Hello everyone, and welcome back to your channel, The Rebel. Today we're diving into the latest financial headlines from around the globe, so let's get started. Now, let's dive into the first story. Our first story comes from Australia, where ANZ Bank is under investigation by the Australian Securities and Investments Commission, or ASIC. The allegations against ANZ are pretty serious. ASIC is looking into whether the bank manipulated markets during a massive 14 billion Australian dollar government bond sale last April. We're talking about a huge amount of money here, and any manipulation of that market could have significant consequences for investors and the overall economy. This is a developing story, and we'll continue to follow it closely here on the channel. Sticking with regulatory news, ASIC has announced criminal charges against 4 individuals accused of orchestrating a scheme to artificially inflate Australian stock prices before dumping them at inflated values. This type of scheme, often called a pump and dump, is illegal and incredibly damaging to the market. Think about it. These individuals allegedly conspired to create a false sense of demand for certain stocks, driving up the price and enticing unsuspecting investors to buy in. Always do your due diligence before investing in any stock, and be wary of any investment that seems too good to be true. Now, let's shift gears and talk about currency markets. The Japanese yen has been making headlines, surging past 153 per dollar for the first time since May. Meanwhile, across the East China Sea, the People's Bank of China has been actively managing the yuan, setting the daily midpoint at a level that suggests they're trying to control its depreciation against the US dollar. This ongoing tug-of-war between these major Asian currencies is definitely something to keep an eye on. These currency fluctuations can have a ripple effect on the global economy, impacting everything from import and export prices to the performance of international investments. Over in the United States, there's some positive economic news to report. Flash PMI survey data from S&P Global shows that U.S. business activity has accelerated to its fastest pace in 27 months. The PMI, or Purchasing Managers Index, is a closely watched indicator of economic health. A reading above 50 indicates expansion, and the latest U.S. PMI came in significantly above that threshold. This positive data is likely to fuel optimism about the U.S. economy's resilience. However, it's worth noting that challenges remain, including inflation and potential interest rate hikes from the Federal Reserve. Now, it's not all sunshine and rainbows in the global markets. Asian stock markets took a tumble recently, mirroring a steep downturn on Wall Street. The catalyst for this sell-off? Disappointing earnings from some major tech companies. This triggered a wave of selling that rippled across both Asian and U.S. markets. This downturn highlights the importance of diversification in any investment portfolio. Let's shift gears to the world of cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin, the world's largest cryptocurrency, has continued its decline this week, with prices struggling to gain any significant traction. This downward trend reflects a broader risk-off sentiment in the market. When investors are feeling risk-averse, they tend to shy away from more volatile assets like cryptocurrencies. Despite these short-term challenges, it's important to remember that the cryptocurrency market is still relatively young and inherently volatile. Finally, let's talk about gold, a traditional safe haven asset. Gold prices slipped in Asian trading despite growing risk aversion in the broader market. The answer lies in the strength of the US dollar. When the dollar appreciates, it makes gold more expensive for buyers using other currencies. While gold is often seen as a hedge against inflation and economic uncertainty, its price can also be impacted by currency fluctuations, interest rates, and central bank policies. And there you have it, folks. A snapshot of the latest developments shaping the global financial landscape. If you found this update informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.